Welcome, LEGO Middle-earth fans, to another exciting episode here on BilboBricko9's channel. And today we have for you another LEGO Lord of the Rings review, and today we have for you Gandalf Arrives. Now I've zoomed into the Shire here on this map of Middle-earth, because as you all know, Gandalf arrives in the Shire, specifically in Hobbiton, and you can see Bag End right there. So let's go ahead and get started and look at this awesome set. Alright, so here's the set itself. It's called Gandalf Arrives, for those of you who don't know that. Before I give you my thoughts on the set and give you a detailed look at it, I just want to tell you a few things about my format of reviewing LEGO sets. There's a lot of LEGO reviewers out there, most notably the Brick Show, probably. And, you know, I thought it would just be nice to get a different viewpoint out there, because a lot of people do that, and most of those people are adults, so I thought it'd be nice to get a TFOL, which stands for Teenage Fan of LEGO. I thought it'd be nice to get a opinion from that age group, which is me. So instead of giving a rating by age group or just giving it an overall rating, I thought I would rate it by three factors. Build factor, which is it a fun build? Does it come with good, unique parts and pieces? Stuff like that. Second is playability and brick film quality, which you mean, does it have good action features, and does it look good on film? And the final factor is displayability. Does it look good on the shelf, and are people going to say, wow, that's really cool, when they see it? So, well, you'll see that at the end, but for right now, let's get into the set. So before I show you it, here are a few particulars about the set. It's Gandalf Arrives. It's the smallest set from the first wave of the Lord of the Rings waves. At this time, this has been out for over a year now, and the second wave has already come out, and that includes the Wizard Battle, which is a pretty small set. So I think this is actually smaller than that, though. So I think this is the smallest Lord of the Rings set out there. It's set 9469. Recommended age is 8 to 14, but who cares about that? It comes with 83 pieces, and it retails for $12.99. Now, something to note is this is July of 2013, late July, and on the LEGO webpage, it says retiring soon, and they are already sold out on the LEGO website. And I just made a trip to the LEGO store with my friend, and they did not have this set in at the LEGO store where I live. So if you see this set and you are remotely interested in getting it, get it now, because pretty soon this is going to shoot up in price, and most people will not be able to get their hands on it. So definitely get this set if you're interested. Get it now. So it comes with one instruction manual, which I'll show you here. Pretty small. It comes with 23 pages. Let me just give you a little look at it here. Just tells you not to do it on the ground, because that's a dumb idea, because you'll lose pieces. Shows you how to say it in Spanish and French there. Just give you a little look at the format. It's got the map of Middle-earth in the background. One thing I want to say is that if you hear any background noise, that is my bird. She is my assistant, and she's saying yeah, so pay no attention to her. Alright, first of all, let's take a look at the minifigures. I'm going to show you Frodo Shire first. Make sure that it zooms in good there so you can see him good. Very nice minifigure. I like this a lot. This is actually my favorite version of Frodo so far, and we've had 4 different versions of him, so that's saying a lot. I like the curly hobbit hair. I think that's a really neat mold there. It does come with a double-sided face. He's looking a little scared there, if you can see that. It's not zooming in very well. So you got the nice light green shirt. Looks like he's got some overalls on there. You look at some of the back printing. So a very nice minifigure. And in this scene, he's reading a book, so you do get the book that he's reading. Opens up, but there's nothing inside, so nothing much there. Here's Gandalf. Now, if you're watching this and you've seen any of the Hobbit sets, which I have, and I will be doing reviews on those as well, you're probably sick of Gandalf. But at the time this came out, people would really want this set because it was the only set Gandalf came in. So, still a very nice minifigure, even though I've got like 5 or 6 of him now. Like the hat. A little big, but can't complain about that. He comes with a very boring staff. All the wizards do, including Saruman, and then if you get a Tower of Orthanc, it comes with 3 other staffs, and they're all fairly boring. So, at the end of the review, I'm going to show you how to make an epic Gandalf staff. And I think anyone who's a Middle-earth fan is going to want that. Let me show you the head without the beard here. Looks nothing like Gandalf, because there's no beard. There you go, you can see that now. No double-sided face. Comes with the gray cloak. And there's the printing of the torso. I'll put the head on here. A little bit of back printing. He's all gray because another name he has is the Grey Pilgrim. Because Saruman has his great big tower, and at least it's not mentioned that Gandalf does not live anywhere. So there's a side here, and we'll go ahead and take a look at the actual set. Alright, so here's the set. Before I show you the cart, oops, I'm going to show you the horse because this horse is pretty cool. This is the new horse molds, and he's got some new printing on him there with the saddle and reins and stuff. Like always, the heads do move up and down like that. But unlike the last ones, they actually rear up on their hind legs, which is really cool. And if you get the Battle of Helm's Deep and Uruk-hai army, and I believe that's it for right now, then you can get a nice little collection of these horses, and they're great for battle scenes, which you'll see for the Battle of Helm's Deep, which I will be reviewing fairly soon. So there's your horse. Let me go ahead and put him back on his cart. I'll show you the front here. So that's where Gandalf sits. Let me go ahead and put Gandalf back together here. And you can just take a look at the rest of the cart there. Gotta put his cape back on. When you do sit Gandalf down, his cape will get a little bent, but not too bad. Unlike the Council of Elrond, which you'll see in a later review, which is really bad for cape bending. Especially for such a cool cape that you get in that set. So here you have Gandalf. He has to either sit to one side or the other. He can't sit directly in the center. Little drawback there, but not too bad. So, nice look there. You can give him his boring staff if you want. But if you have my kind of staff, you will not do this, because this staff is very epic. He doesn't want to grab his staff. Okay, I guess he doesn't want his staff, so we'll just go and put it in the back of the cart here. Interesting way the cart was built. I'll show you that after I show you all the neat stuff inside. So, there's the staff. You get this little sack here. I like this piece a lot. And it comes with a letter for you to put inside of there. But the best part about this set is the fireworks, because Gandalf is famous for his fireworks. One of them in particular is pretty cool. So they come in the barrel here. I'll show you in order of coolness. So you get the yellow rod and the white cylinder piece here. Nice look on that. The green and gray firework here. And finally you get the dragon firework, which Merry and Pippin set off towards the beginning of the movie at Bilbo's 11th birthday party. I don't know much about Ninjago, because I'm not a huge fan of that, but I do know that this is used in the Ninjago Rise of the Snakes theme. So that was a pretty neat way to reuse that part, I think. It does have a place for you to put it on a stud at the bottom there. Also, you get a carrot. So Gandalf gives his horse here. The horse gets hungry. Nice piece there. So let me show you how the actual cart is built. Take the wheels off here, like the wagon wheels there. Interesting way, because I mean, it folds down like that. You can kind of see how it's built there with the clips. Have to fold this in a little bit to give it that unevenness. So, interesting way that it's built there. I kind of like that. Has some interesting building techniques there. So I believe that's all you'll want to see for the close-up. So I do want to show you a couple more things before I do the ratings. Alright, so you saw the close-up there. A couple ways to improve this set. You have to go to brickforge.com to get some really neat stuff. They have some really cool things on there, because what they do is they make custom Lego parts. So they are going to cost way more than 10 cents per brick. But they make some really cool stuff on there. I'll show you a few of those things. So this is that Gandalf stuff that I was talking about. As you can see, it's much more detailed and movie accurate than the one that they give you in the set. It's just called the wizard staff on there, but it's obviously meant for Gandalf because it looks just like his staff. And you see there's a little hole on the top there. And what you do is you get a spare of the clear gems and just pop it in there, and it looks really cool. Much better than the other one. So I've got one for almost all my Gandalfs. I think I got 3 of them because I just like them so much. They do come in different colors, but if you're getting it for Gandalf, you want it to be brown. So much more cool there. Another thing you can do is Gandalf's not like a wizard that we would think of, like, you know, like Harry Potter or even like classic medieval tales, you know. But you know, wizards have their potions and stuff, and they have all kinds of neat little potion balls that you can get on there. You see, they got little pictures on there. That one looks like speed, and that one looks like light or something. So, you know, you can throw those in his cart. Makes it look a little more full and a little more awesome too. So, as for the ratings, build value. Aren't too many awesome pieces in here, but there are a few. Get this cool little snake piece here. Get the new horse that rears up on its hind legs. Wagon wheels are pretty cool too. Don't really see rods in that color, you know. Yep, the yellow color. It was a fun build. I mean, didn't take very long. I'm 14, so you know, it's pretty easy. Didn't encounter any troubles or anything, so for the build value, I will give it an 8. Playability and brick filming value, I'm gonna have to go 7 on that. I mean, there's no functions. I mean, like the Mines of Moria had like a dozen functions. This doesn't really have any. I mean, younger kids just gonna kind of wheel the car around a little bit. Brick films, I mean, it looks pretty good on a brick film, especially if you get an Unexpected Gathering, which I will be reviewing soon. So I'm going to give that a 7. And then display value, I will also give an 8. But if you get an Unexpected Gathering, I'll give it a 9. So just by itself an 8, and if you get the Unexpected Gathering, then I'm going to give it a 9. Because, you know, with the Unexpected Gathering, you can give it either a Hobbit theme or a Lord of the Rings theme. One thing I've done is actually done Lord of the Rings on the outside, and if you flip it around, it's the Hobbit on the inside. So you got some neat ideas there. You can come up with some of your own. And that's a Bilbo Brick 09 review. Please stay tuned for more brick reviews and stop motion videos. Thanks for watching.